Sorry about that. It's on the other side. So I just got to Sydney after a 14-hour flight. I actually slept pretty well. It was surprisingly calm and the seats were actually really comfy. American Airlines, who knew? But now I'm really, really tired and I'm starving, so iced coffee in Sydney, which is supposed to be amazing. And then I'm gonna go get some food. I'm also gonna get a haircut, I think. There's a place behind me, I don't know if you can see, that does both shaves and coffee. So interesting, gonna go there. And then meet with a friend and head to the beach. So I have an appointment booked for tomorrow morning. Apparently they're quite busy there. The guy was kind of annoyed when I asked him. I was like expecting to get an appointment right away. Clearly not that kind of a place. So now I'm just gonna go get something to eat and then meet up with my friend Sahar, who is an ex-Londoner. Now she lives here with her husband and has an adorable baby girl. So I'm gonna meet her for the first time. And I think it's been about 2 years since I've seen her, so really looking forward to that. So I'm just walking down to the beach now. So I'm staying here in Bondi, and it has a really cool Venice Beach kind of a vibe. So lots of people here, kind of artsy, independent coffee shops and whatnot. This is what I can tell in the last 10 minutes of being here. First 10 minutes of being here. And just getting to the beach now. Supposedly it's been really, really warm. And you can actually see the humidity out over the sea. The teal of the water is actually really incredible for a city beach. No matter how many trips I've gone on, I still find it really crazy that you can get on a plane somewhere and wake up somewhere completely different. I mean, just from New York yesterday or 2 days ago to this, I mean, this is just unbelievable. So everybody always talks about how fit the people are that come to this beach. I think with the holiday and everything, and yours truly included, I think we're bringing down the standard of this beach. Speaking of which, I'm hungry. So rather than waiting for my friend to come here and then eat, I think I'm gonna do 2 breakfasts because I'm starving and grab something to eat now. A friend of mine gave me some recommendations, a different friend. So I'm gonna walk to the other side of the beach and go to one of her places, get something to eat there, and then meet my friend Sahar. I actually can't think of a better way to recover from a long flight. Being on a beach like this, sunny but not too hot, bit of an ocean breeze, cool water, it's amazing. So I was never really super interested in visiting Sydney until more recently. It was an obvious starting point for this trip, but over the past couple years I've been working and have a lot more Australian friends than I ever did before I lived in London. And talking about Sydney with them and kind of hearing what it's like, the lifestyle, I think, you know, it just became more interesting to me. And then in particular, in preparing for this trip, I researched a lot of the neighborhoods. Airbnb has this amazing neighborhood guide section to their site, which I really recommend. They hire local photographers, and basically you can see like what's going on in all these kind of up-and-coming neighborhoods. And that gets me really excited about being here. So I'm really keen to check out some of those neighborhoods that are not the typical places that you visit in Sydney. So that's what I'll be doing a lot over the next couple of days. Okay, so the wait was a little too long, so I just grabbed another coffee. It smelled so good in there, had to grab one. And I'm just gonna go and meet my friend Sahar now. It's really awesome here. I'm really liking the vibe. Just in there, everybody was like dressed in beach clothes, hair wet, whatever, but still looked really cool and not like I look right now, where I feel like if I was at the beach I would look like a mess if I rolled up to this restaurant. But everybody's super into this like outdoor living, beach vibe. Really, really cool. So people are definitely friendly here. The couple places I've been to so far, everybody's been super accommodating, super nice. They ask, how you going? That's my Australian accent, which is terrible, by the way. I can do other ones, but Australian is not my forte. Okay, so gonna go meet Sahar now and hopefully get some food. Speaking of Australian accents, I actually really find it a charming accent, but there are just some sounds that I cannot make. For example, the simplest word, no. My colleagues laugh at me when I try doing this, but I cannot say it like the way an Australian does, and I actually find it pretty mesmerizing sound as well. No, I just can't do it the way that they do. Hey, so this is Sahar, my friend from London. We just had brunch before, and now we're at the pool. It's called what again? Icebergs?
Icebergs, yeah.
And it's a tidal pool, saltwater pool,
Yeah.
right next to the ocean here. And we're gonna go over here. Which way?
Yeah.
Over that way?
Over that way.
Take some photos and look at the ocean next to the pool. What are you gonna do that time, Sahar? Weren't you gonna travel to like Myanmar or something, and you wanted to do like a cooking kind of show?
Yeah.
What was that? And why didn't you do it?
I had a baby.
That's true. So we're just at the Bondi Iceberg, and now we're going to the beach to lay a bit on the sand and relax. It's a lot more crowded than it was this morning, but the breeze is really nice, it's not too hot. Really, really beautiful weather right now. My thoughts on Sydney so far, it's pretty much what you would expect. So really amazing outdoor kind of lifestyle, healthy eating around here, lots of like organic shops and juice bars, that type of thing. Really good coffee, people that, you know, just obviously clearly enjoy living outdoors. So first night out in Sydney, I just left my flat and am now in Surrey Hills meeting Sahar at a restaurant called Okomato, and it's an Italian restaurant. She said it's really good, and then we're going out afterward. I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. Hello. How's it going?
That is amazing.
We just left an amazing dinner at Bako Mato.
Asteria?
Asteria.
I think so, yeah.
And now supposedly we are going to a secret location that only Zyra knows about.
And the driver.
And the driver. Before, what you said before?
I said it's going to be something amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the thing I need to bring?
Some underwear.
Zyra said I need to bring extra underwear for this.
Yeah.
So, your guess is as good as mine.
So, yeah.
Can you give me another hint?
There?
Can you give me another hint?
It's very iconically Cindy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, how does the underwear relate to this?
It was a red herring.
It was a red herring! Oh my gosh, it was...
We're just gonna walk over the bridge and walk back.
I was thinking all sorts of things, like being in the water was the least of it.
No, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Okay.